If you want a random stage, if you want a random stadium, there it is. If you want a random stage, there's a random stage. So it's up to you guys. You can either do it that way, or you can click the button random. I guess that helps you too. That's right, you have that power. All right, we're kicking things off. I don't know if it's going to be if it's only going to be one game, or if it's going to be a best of 3. But it's going to be Dr. Ivo and Mart. We're watching this from Dr. Ivo's point of view. Snoop, you made it. What's happening, Snoop? Zach is going to join in. So this is completely on autopilot now. When we get off for the night, this is going to keep on running. So you guys, as soon as we go dark, there's going to be no more dark. We're going to just be flipping a switch, which we already flipped. And that'll be it. You'll be able to take over. After about every 1 hour, you're going to see a rerun pop up. You can get rid of the rerun by typing in !join, or by using your channel points on the channel reward host mode. That way you can get out of it. This channel point redemption will get you out of the rerun if there's ever an issue. We faced Dr. Ivo and Mart, both of them today, in our race for ace, which was a very tough race for ace. Both of them were really tough. I have to say, I mean, Mart was at the top of his game, as he usually is. Dr. Ivo, we don't normally see all that often. But I have to say, as I said when we faced him, he really performs well in low-energy situations, which, again, makes total sense given, from what I understand, he is dominant on simples. It was honestly a really tough match earlier today. Mart is sticking with Daisy, who we saw earlier. There's just something about Blooper. I don't know what it is. And that one's gone. Good game to both. So it's completely up to you guys. We don't have any hard rules, as this is really, let's call it our first month, our first season, whatever you want to call it. If you want to record every match, you can record every match. If you want to record the winner of the best of 3, you can do that too. But here is the link for you to do it, !log. That's going to be where you can record the winner. Dr. Ivo and Mart are going. Again, game 2. It's going to be Blooper and Mario. We're just going to keep it this point of view. I'm going to have 0 input, 0 control over this. Actually, I'm debating getting some ice cream and just watching this match. And I guess commentate it at the same time since we're here, but, you know. So, I guess first question for you guys who are here, is the volume okay? Is the sound of the game and the sound of my voice, does that sound normal? Has that changed, or does it sound pretty good? This is our first time running the Z Court scene. It's new, so I'm afraid, you know, we're trying to get everything set up properly. We're gonna also be putting together the Music Man. If we have time today, we may do it today. Otherwise, we'll do it tomorrow. I haven't decided yet. Thank you so much, Ninja Pig, for confirming. Oh, Brad, you're right. And TMO, that is a very important question. What do you think? What do you think my favorite flavor is, TMO? Take a guess. What do you guys think, Brad? I feel like if I answer incorrectly, it's gonna be very, very bad. I feel like I have a very neutral answer though. my favorite is, and the one that I'm going for is, well, I mean, that is technically neutral and not, and also not technically wrong. You know, I haven't had, interesting Ninja Pig, I haven't had bubblegum in a while. Good, wow, Dr. Ivo taking it. See, this is why I almost feel like it'd be interesting to log both matches, or all 3 matches in there, just because you actually get to see the breakdown, which is very nice to see. Again, I leave it completely to you guys how you're going to record this, if you want to record it or not. No, it's going to be vanilla Oreo, or Oreo vanilla, however you say it. I use Thrifty, or I'm enjoying Thrifty ice cream. I discovered Thrifty like a year or 2 ago. Like, they would never be my first choice. Apparently, they've been around forever, and they made ice cream scoops. And interestingly enough, like I was on, it was back in the day, like, where I was trying to, you know, look for gifts and whatnot, and I thought, like, it was such a cool-looking ice cream scoop. Like, I think they make, like, these square, it's almost like a square-shaped ice cream thing. That, like, sort of like it grips it and you get this little wedge, but like people were reselling it like 2 or 3 years ago. You can only buy it from Rite Aid, which is sort of like Walgreens, or I guess they technically own each other now, and you could only get it from there, and everyone was buying them and reselling them, so it was really hard to get. So Rite Aid ended up increasing their price to account for that. All like the calamity over an ice cream scoop. Cookies and cream is different. Cookies and cream is different. Sort of like cookie dough. I mean, it could be. I mean, they could be the same, but it's a little different, I think. So, we're getting the same matchup again with Dr. Ivo and Mart. It's the blooper versus the Mario. Dr. Ivo won this matchup last game. Mart won as Daisy, but Mart has a almost double 2-point lead right now. I have to have bubblegum again, Ninja Pig. I really thank you so much for reminding me that bubblegum is even a flavor. Play-Doh. I love Play-Doh cake bread. Play-Doh cake. Play-Doh cake is very easy to make the bubblegum flavor, too. That's how I envision. So, folks, the way Zelcadia, or Z-Court, I gotta get used to our own nomenclature here. The way this works, there are house rules. You hit exclamation point rules, you can get a list of sort of everything that's in here. Let me see if I can get rid of that. You can type in exclamation point rules. You can see what we see. Anyone is able to play. There's really no rules. The only thing that we don't regulate this. It's all regulated by you guys. Community-sourced leaderboards, community-sourced games. This is coming close to the end, by the way. Will we see a comeback with Dr. Ivo? Ooh. I was expecting the side trick, but that ball was just a bit too fast. Good game to both of you guys. You can keep going or you can hop out. It's up to you. It's going to keep going no matter what. So if one of you guys or both of you guys are done, you could hop out or you can keep going. It will never stop. It's completely up to you guys if you want to keep going. It will never stop. So